Hi everyone, I'm Jamie and welcome back to my channel. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. First of all, just to get a few things out the way. Yes, my hair is blue, I'm loving it. Are you? Thumbs up this video if you like my hair. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm getting used to the bang. I don't usually have a bang, but I'm living, so thank you Chris and Ava at the makeup bar. This video is a little bit more personal, and because it's not really a tutorial and it doesn't matter too much what I'm doing, I've cancelled two lights. Two lights are cancelled for today, they're gone. They usually go one there, and they're gone, and you're the only one today. So I don't think it looks too dark, but that's why it looks strange. Also, the light that I have down there that lights up my backdrop, she's cancelled too. And lastly, I've lost a nail. Think about it, look at it, get over it. And let's move on. So about a week ago now, I posted a video over on my Instagram, and you probably wouldn't have saw it if you're not following me over there, so go follow me on Instagram. Hey. I posted a video on there and on my personal Facebook, asking people to ask me some questions for a Q&A. Now obviously I've got like 14 videos. Don't start. I've got about 15 or 14 YouTube videos on my channel now, which is going, I mean, I've been going since November, so I've been here for a little while, but not really had a chance to get very personal or answer any questions. It's all just been pretty heavy makeup related, which is what I love doing. But I thought it'd be really cool if I answered some questions and let the people who actually watch my videos ask me what they want. So, and by the way, I've looked at the questions, but I haven't even thought about what my answers are going to be. So, I mean, you're going to figure this out at the same time I do. I am going to be putting my makeup on. I may talk about what I'm doing a little bit, but probably not. If you want to ask me a question, please leave it in the comment section of this video, and when I film my next Q&A, I'll refer back to this video and read those comments too. Now a lot of the questions are makeup related, so I'm not going to try and do them all in sections. We're just going to do them as they come. So woohoo! Okay, so my first question is from Caitlin, and Caitlin says, do you feel as though you are automatically judged for being a male and wearing makeup? Do you know what? It's a hard one. I feel like some people definitely hold judgment. There is definitely people that judge out there, definitely younger boys maybe, but do I feel judged? Not really. Maybe I've just been really lucky in the fact that I've not actually came across that many people that hold any negative judgment towards me for it. Mind you, I'm saying that, and behind closed doors, you never know. But basically no. I feel like I've had a pretty good reception after, you know, wearing makeup and becoming a makeup artist. I must just have really good people around me. Okay, so Abby asked, when are you getting back to doing drag? Ooh, that's another good question, Abby. You know what, it really is. Since getting back from Australia, I have literally not done drag once, and I don't know why, and I do have the bug. I get this bug, I don't know, drag is in me, drag is really in me, and it's difficult to resist. There are some really cool venues here in Edinburgh. Only downside to taking a little break is the nerves build up all over again. I'm excited to bring drag and bring Blaze, which is my drag name. I'm excited to bring her to YouTube and start maybe doing some drag tutorials and stuff like that. It's definitely on my list of things to do. But as for going out and performing again, I mean, I feel like it'll be quite soon. But again, if you follow me on my social media, you'll know. And if you're from Edinburgh, you can come and see. Okay, this is a juicy one. Robbie's coming at it with the questions. Robbie asked, being a guy in makeup, how do you feel that you are treated by other members of the gay community? Well, it's half and half. You can't put anybody in a box just because they're gay. But the people that I've met in my experience, you know, out in the scene, and obviously, if we're being real, a large majority of the guys that wear makeup are of the gay gene. And I have never felt personally victimized by any makeup hating gay, but they do exist. Trust and believe. Just because a gay guy doesn't wear makeup does not mean he is one of these people. But there are definitely people out there, to answer the first question again, may hold a little bit of judgment or feel like guys in makeup are kind of feminizing the community too much, or, I mean, it's very deep, Robbie, and it's a good question, but I don't know if I'm the one to answer it. But how do I personally feel? I've never felt any judgment, but I know it exists, and each to their own, I guess. Yes, Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. If nobody has this yet, please go into your local Boots, Superdrug, Asda, Tesco, but eat this concealer up while you can. Amazing. Melissa asked, how long have you been doing your own makeup, and what's your favourite makeup item and least favourite makeup item? How long have I been doing makeup? I'm a self-taught makeup artist, and I started teaching myself round about the summer of 2015. I had played with makeup before that, dabbled and dabbled a little bit in like special effects, because I feel like that's, you know, I was in the closet at the time, let's be real, and doing cuts and bruises is a lot more passable than doing, you know, gold and pink smoky eyes. And then after I met my boyfriend, I mean, the closet just... Ooh. I ran out that closet. Makeup artist, drag queen, yeah. But I started teaching myself around the summer of 2015 after going to my cousin's wedding and seeing a makeup artist pull out all her products and put it on the table. and transform my cousin from a beautiful girl to a like 10 10 10, and I was like, oh my god, and that was a long time ago, and now that makeup artist is my boss. Hey Nikki. I don't know if I've ever told her that that's really what catapulted me into I'm going to do this, but that was it. And what's my least favourite and my most favourite makeup item? Least favourite is really tricky. Do you know what? I think I have an answer. Okay, so I'm going to say the most favourite is MAC Fix Plus. It's a setting spray, it's incredible, it's a primer, you can mix it with your product, that's my favourite makeup product. MAC Fix Plus. Hello. Right now I have the rose scented scent flavour, and I'm loving it, but I do love the smell of the original, so the original MAC Fix Plus is probably my favourite makeup item of all time. And my least favourite, now I obviously don't have it with me, but I'm so sorry Nyx, such a cool brand, half my kit is NYX and I love the brand, but this powder, now let's be fair, it's not even because of the product, it's not even the product's fault, it's my fault and the miscommunication of the product. It's basically a setting powder, but it's so fine and so finely milled, and the flashback on this is just, when I say flashback, when you get a picture, it looks like you look like one shade of white, so people tend to bake with it and use too much, and it's just, I mean, just there's so many good setting powders out there. I'm sure NYX have another one. Just Dylan? I'm gonna say Dylan. Dylan asked, what's your favourite product? Again, MAC Fix Plus. I would have to say that's my favourite product. Jenny asked me, what is your spirit animal? Well, I mean, anyone can be my spirit animal. Like a person can, like Beyonce is my spirit animal. But like if we're talking about if I was an animal, I don't know, I would say a zebra. I've always said the zebra. I even bought zebra jeans way back in the day. I just love how they're black and white. Do you fart much? But not like in public and stuff, but in the privacy of my own four walls? Hun. Jenny also asked, would you rather have sized nipples or nipple sized? And I would, keeping it PG for the young girls out there, and I think I would rather have, sized nipples. I don't know, but then if you're happy and, I don't know, I'm skipping that one, sorry Jenny. Jenny also asked, what are your views on feminism? And that is for another video, I think. But I'm all for equality, obviously. I've been blending this concealer for about half an hour. Robbie also asked, when did you fall in love with makeup and when did you realise it was your passion? I fell in love with makeup before I started playing with it. I used to watch tutorials for hours on end and I didn't even own a makeup brush. When I first started, I bought a lot of cheap makeup and I used to just sit in front of the mirror and do my face and take it off and do it again and take it off. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I don't think I've ever been, you know, this passionate about something before, and I thought, oh my god, this is serious, and well, here we are. She's currently messaging me, so let's get her involved, shall we? Hello?
Hello, darling.
Hi, just really quickly, I'm currently filming a video, okay? Just a question and answer video, and a few people have asked me when did I realise makeup was my passion, and I was just telling them the story about when you did Vary's makeup, and that's really what made me realise that I wanted to do this. So I thought I'd just give you a call and get your voice on camera.
Oh my god, am I legit on camera right now? You're supposed to prep me for these things. I like to know in advance.
Right, okay, well that's all. And I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock for a busy day at the salon, okay?
Bye.
But yeah, Robbie, that would be it. When I saw my boss painting faces, and I think I saw her that night uptown and she was just living her dream, like fully beat, had just been playing in makeup all day. I mean, it's hard work, but that's what made me realise, let's give it a try. It can't hurt, you know. I didn't quit my day job. I did eventually, but you have to try things. Amy asked a few things that maybe aren't that camera PG friendly, but the one thing she did ask is, would you rather have a spider as a beauty blender or use a snake as a beauty blender? Neither. That's disgusting. I don't really like spiders, but I hate snakes, and just neither. Horrible question. Horrible. Ryan, Aisha Buffet asked me, what did you find difficult when presenting as female when you first came out as trans? I love all my trans sisters, but I'm not that. Obviously, much respect and love to all my trans girls. I love you all dearly, but I can't relate. She's trying to wind me up. Simon asked, will you come back to Simon Says Dance? Yes, Simon, I would absolutely love to come back because she's a few pounds overweight. She misses dancing. Yeah, I'll come back. Antoine asked, why do you slay the makeup game? Antoine, hun, it just happens. It just happened. Really, I don't. I've still got a long way to go, but thank you. That's very sweet. Rachel asked, come back to Forrester. Forrester's my high school. I love it. Appreciate everything I learned at Forrester High School. Recently went back to give a little assembly to the 2nd and 3rd and 4th years and 5th years. I don't know, just talking about why you should be yourself and all that stuff. So I would go back for that purpose. But if you're asking, would I do high school all over again? I mean, the answer is yeah, probably. Laura says, how do you feel about being a modern inspiration to younger people which watch your YouTube videos? Oh. I think that's very sweet, but my channel is very much still in the beginning process, and I love everyone that reaches out to me in the comment section, and I think it's really cool that there are so many guys on YouTube doing this thing. If there are any young boys out there who want to wear makeup, but you're struggling with something, or you know what, let's open the door, nothing to do with makeup. If you're struggling with anything along those lines, message me. We can have a conversation, doesn't have to go any further, and that's the only help I can offer really, just a helping hand and some advice from me. There's probably better people to go to for advice, but if I'm your type of person, then you're my type of person, hun. And just because I know everyone's going to ask, I'm just going in with a little bit of Doll Beauty highlighter. My shade is Like a Diamond, which is the light shade. I've recently tried Shine Bright, which is the dark shade. They only have 2 shades, and I do prefer Shine Bright. I just don't own it yet because they're always sold out. Doll Beauty, if you're watching this, I'll have one. It's the strangest thing, you know, doing this, talking and doing this at the same time and not really paying attention to the face, but the best things come out of the situations when you don't think you're going to do that well. That's what I find. Katrina asked, what's the dream baby? Where do you see yourself in 5-10 years time? And that is obviously such a good question, and for me it's something that changes all the time. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing. It's a good thing to dream, but I don't know if it's a healthy thing that my dreams are so interchangeable. You know, what my dream was 5 years ago isn't what it is today, and what it is 5 years from now is probably not going to be the same as what it is now. But I mean, long story short, at this moment in time, me and my boyfriend are really stuck on Australia. I mean, we're just back and we absolutely loved everything about it. Hopefully one day, not in the near future because that's not going to happen, but in the future, right now the dream would maybe be to move over there with him, and I'd love to open my own sort of beauty hub. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to call it a salon, but right now I work in the most creative, amazing place called the Makeup Bar. It's a salon but for makeup, and then we have some amazing hairdressers too, and I'd love, you know, to run a place like that, my own studio where we can do makeovers and have makeup artists and nail technicians and also train younger makeup artists, and that's right now where my head's at. Maybe that's just because right now I'm working in that sort of environment, I don't know. And obviously making it big on YouTube isn't really a dream of mine. It's only, I mean, when I was young this wasn't a thing, but I'm really enjoying making these videos. I'm definitely not going to stop anytime soon, and if amazing opportunities come from that, that would be the dream. I mean, I'd love to collaborate with brands and I'd love to do things like that. I mean, I just have so many wild ideas in my head, so yeah, I'd love that. Then Robbie asked again, if I was stranded on a desert island, what 3 makeup products would I take? So just off the bat, I would probably say MAC Fix Plus. I'd probably say right now Illamasqua foundation, just to even out my skin tone and stuff, and just so I can glow like the goddess I really am. I'm actually going to put my Doll Beauty highlighter in there as well. Anna asked, are your friends and family supportive of your makeup? And the answer to that is yes, probably the most supportive they've ever been about anything. So not that they're not supportive all the time, they are, but I mean, now that I'm taking it really seriously, they're really supportive, and my friends and family are the best. I'm yet to have a family member judge, or at least to my face, so yeah, they're amazing. Taylor asked if I could only wear one piece of makeup for the rest of my life, what would it be? Gimme Brow by Benefit, probably, just to keep my brows nice. You can have your brows done and nothing else and not look ridiculous, and I would say Gimme Brow. Gimme Brow by Benefit, but apparently that's been discontinued. Benefit? Sort that out. It's my favourite brow mascara. Emily asked, will I ever move back to Australia? And I mean, I wish, Emily. I really wish. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It didn't work out last time we were there, but if you want something enough, you try hard enough, it'll happen. So that was really cheesy. Ooh. But it is kind of true, so we're hoping one day. Haunted by Her asked me, how did you get into makeup and who inspires you? I've already said how I got into makeup, but who inspires me in makeup is, well, there's a few people. Honestly, when it comes to Instagram makeup artists, there are a lot that inspire me. You know, some of their work is incredible. I think I'm going to do a whole video on the fact that Instagram is a blessing and it's a curse, because at the same time as inspiring me, it also makes me think sometimes, what am I doing wrong? When you constantly look at other people's work, especially on Instagram, it kind of just, it inspires me, but it also sometimes demotivates me. People close to me inspire me. The girls that I work with in my shop are incredible. My bosses are incredible. Our handful of Instagram makeup artists, again, are incredible. I love Sir John. Sir John does Beyonce's makeup. It's not only because of that, he's also done a lot of other people, but his work is really soft and beautiful. If you want to know more about in-depth makeup stuff, I am going to be making a video called So You Want to Be a Makeup Artist. I mean, I'm no expert. I'm just going to put my 2 cents into what you should do if you're someone who just just likes to play with your own face and your own makeup, and you think, I want to try this. What are some of the first steps? So that video is coming really soon, and I'm going to touch on my favourite YouTubers and people I recommend watching if you want to learn. Keep an eye out for that. Now, I'm putting tons of this mascara on because I don't know if I'm going to do a lash. Who am I? Camille RMN asked, stupid question maybe, but where are you born? So Camille, that's not a stupid question. No question is a silly question, doll. I was born here in Edinburgh, Scotland. Edinburgh is the capital city of Scotland. I was born on November 1st, 1994, which makes me 12. I wish I'm actually 23. Midlife crisis is coming just round the corner. Olivia asked me, do you ever think there is no hope for someone while you're doing their makeup? She said at Sephora, but I don't work there anymore. But of course not. It's a funny question. It's quite shady. I honestly don't. I never think there's no hope for someone. If we want to get really, really cheesy, we can. Makeup is not there, you know, to transform you into a different person. Well, I mean, it is with me sometimes. Makeup is whatever you want it to be. And I would never want anyone to think that they need makeup on their face or they feel like they need to look like a new person. I mean, I put a lot of makeup on girls every weekend, and I would never say that they came in ugly and left beautiful. That's just not me. It's not what I stand by. Shady question, and you're quite funny. In an environment like Sephora where people are pushing you and prodding you and you only have 45 minutes to do a full face and they want you to sell the products, it's a lot and your patience can be tested. So sometimes I think there's no hope for myself, as in no hope for the client. No. Everyone's beautiful, doll. Makeup is just there to emphasize that at the end of the day. I mean, makeup is there to turn me into a complete catfish, and if you want to do that too, then that's your prerogative. And the last question is from a Freckly McGee. That's a cute name. Is there any celebrity that you would love the chance to do their makeup? If so, who? That is a really good question. I have to line my lips. I'm going to talk at the same time. Okay, wait 1 second. Wait. What celebrities would I love to do? I would absolutely love to do Lady Gaga's makeup. Now, we all know Beyonce's my queen. I am king of the beehive. At least I used to be. Video coming on that soon as well, by the way. Surprisingly, I would love to do Lady Gaga's makeup. When I watched American Horror Story Hotel, I need to investigate who did the makeup on that show, because Gaga's face can really pull off anything you put on it. I'd love to do Kendall Jenner's makeup. I think her face is absolutely stunning. And if we're talking guys, I'd love to do makeup by Ariel's makeup, because again, I think his face is like stunning. I would love to do Patrick Starr's makeup. He's got a good face for it too, and I know he is me. He likes a full coverage beat, doesn't play any games, so I would feel very comfortable getting him up in all the drag. Okay guys, and that is it. How much fun was that? I had a lot of fun. If you want to know what any of the products I used were, if you care that much, then leave a comment down below and I will make sure I reply to it. But the main things are the eyeshadow is Melkior, the lashes are Eldora, the lip is actually Maybelline and Nyx Liner. Just if you care and you want to know, leave the comment down below. That was a really good rhyme. If you care and you want to know, then leave your comment down below. Thank you so much to everyone that asked me those questions over on Facebook and Instagram. I had a lot of fun answering them. I think next time I do one of these, I'll make it a more niche subject, so you can ask me a range of questions about the one subject. Thank you so much for watching this, and please, if you liked this video and if you enjoyed any of my answers, give me a thumbs up, because the button is right there, girl. It's right there. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, that is super important and means so much to me, so if you could please click that subscribe button. It's just down there, it doesn't cost anything, and it's really cute, and it just shows me that you care. If you have a question you want to ask, as I said at the start, just leave it in the comment section down below, and in my next Q&A I'll come back to it and I'll take the questions from the comment section of this video and answer them in that video. And until next time guys, I want you all to stay snatched and be nice to people and have a nice day.